fellow humans, we're in a different spot. So today we have a pretty hefty video because I am gonna start doing on this channel what I affectionately refer to as a thrift crawl. Kind of like a pub crawl, but instead of hitting up pubs, we're hitting up thrift stores. This is with the intention of exploring new thrift stores that I have not been to in the past. So I've been doing these with my friends once a month. Like I said, we pick different parts of town, all new thrift stores each time. But yeah, that's really all there is to it. So we'll go ahead and go to the first thrift store, and then at the end, I will show you what I find. Honestly, this one is like kind of big. It's got a big parking lot. Since I have a very specific aesthetic and color palette, it's kind of easy for me to like actually scan through these things and be like, okay, this would be maybe work. Look at things based on like pattern and color first and then see what the garment is. Like this would immediately catch my eye because of the texture. And then I'd be like, oh, actually this wouldn't be something I'm opposed to. I would prefer longer sleeves because these are just like little tiny ones, but like a long lace thing. Or I may actually like take the sleeves off of this. Or I could add like just lace bell trim to it and that might be cute, but this wouldn't be something I'm opposed to. But it is kind of big, and for the price, knowing that I'd have to do a lot to it, I think I would just pass. But like that's kind of how I thrift, is I'll look and go based on like just general overall look, pattern, color, see something that grabs my eye, and then like, oh, that's not my style type thing. See, like this is kind of fun and cute, but I would want it to be like a shawl, or either big enough to be a shawl or thin enough to be like a headband. Normally I would look for like maybe cookbooks or something, but they don't have, a lot of the books they have here are really random and not organized. This is actually the best Haunted Mansion movie. I would be so tempted to buy this. They're really tempting me here. Shut up. The case is in horrible condition, but was literally just thinking, oh, and Tinkerbell? Not that one, this one. It's a combo pack. The two greatest movies of all time.
Gonna look great with my Paige Beckers jersey.
I know many tattoo artists that would love to add this to their collection.
I like hats.
For my trinkets. I honestly feel like this wouldn't be bad as like a vinyl divider. I don't think that it would fit in my shelving units, but this would be good to kind of like keep them separate, but I think it's too big for the shelves that I have. Love the shape, I love the length, that would definitely fit me, but I am just, I don't know about the pattern. See, again, this is something where I'm kind of like, I don't know, I can't tell if it's the vibe or not. I like the color, I like the pattern, the cut, I feel like has been some things I've seen other people work well with on Pinterest, where like, yeah, this is Old Navy, but you could take it and depending on like pairing it with a nice belt and some boots and stuff, like this could look in a 70s aesthetic. So this is kind of the pieces I see where I get a little torn on, where I'm like, I think on its own it would be a no, but if I style it right, then it like this would so work. See, or something like this, because I love the sleeves. Like this is just a plain sort of like green, like long top or dress thing. But if I'm wearing it under something, like I'm really just getting it for the sleeves and the color. So like, yeah, that's kind of plain, but again, it's about what you wear with it. This section is also one of my best friends because you can find like scraps of fabric to use for different sewing projects. I don't have anything in particular that I'm looking for, but we'll see what calls out to me. This is actually kind of cute. Oh, but it's quite literally dated. I like the birds though. I actually think I have a fabric like this. See, like when are you not just gonna need, for those of you that sew, you'll know, when are you not just gonna need like a soft white cotton? Like this would be so great to have just to like line stuff with. $5 honestly is kind of a more high end, but usually it's only like a couple dollars and you can easily take out that elastic and then you just have like a huge piece of fabric. Or like this is a really, really soft light brown. Like these I love using bed sheets to like line stuff or just kind of have as like scrap fabric. These are all so soft. Okay, I do not need a blanket or a quilt, but the fact that this is peaches. Oh, ew, no. Oh my goodness, they just have a plethora of these little jars for 99 cents. I don't need it. I mean, they don't have tops. Look at all these jars. This is definitely the most interesting section of the store. It's just bundled together items. These are plastic, I guess, which is why they're not with the dishes. But like if you just need some random markers that may or may not work, I guess you could get some miscellaneous stamps. Sure, yeah, oh yeah, okay. It's just like, it's the loose markers and like pen, like that. What? Like this is like people clearing out their junk drawers, you know what I mean? And they just threw it in a bag and we're like, yeah, we'll just put a price tag on this. This one is literally rocks. Shut up. Guys, you can buy a handful of rocks for $3. See, certain stuff like this I know is a gold mine. Like for $10, somebody's gonna have so much fun repainting like a fun little bar cart. Something like this you can get really creative with. I don't use wood grain furniture, so I wouldn't use this, but I don't know, $30 is kind of a lot. But when I see the furniture section, I can always think of ways to, hello? I can always think of like other purposes, but it's never in my style. Like that $10 bar cart is such a fun project for someone that's not me. Oh my god, Tinkerbell. These are probably someone's Halloween DIY shoes. That's so funny. Hold on, these are actually so cute. They may be my size. Maybe. Wait. What size are these? Okay. They actually fit kind of well. My toes are like not sticking out, but the only thing is like this area right here is so stiff. I'm gonna get a blister. Like I just know, but these are cute. Again, pieces that are about how you style them. I actually don't hate these. I can see it with like a cute little brown dress. Like the outfit itself is pretty plain and then the shoes are what kind of pops. I literally, one of my rules was no heels. What size are these? That's my size. Fuck me. Okay, shut up. Why do I think that this is actually so cute? Oh my god, no, but like, is it a music box? It is. Oh my god. Does it play? Okay, I actually really... Why do I like this? This would be such an impulse buy. Cam made a great point because I was actually not gonna get this and I was like, okay, I'll just film it because sometimes that takes my like impulse out of buying something. But she was like, you're not gonna find that anywhere else. I was like, you're right. And it's only $5 and it does work. And I could put like Taylor or Greta jewelry in there or some kind of like fandom stuff. I could put this on my vinyl shelf and for $5, like she's right. I'm literally never gonna find this again if I let it go. So I think I'm actually gonna get it. This is the haul. I can't even hold it up from. It's honestly quite impressive because I really did think I was going to not get very much at the store. Also, everything was on sale. So that's pretty cool. Looks could be totally deceiving, but I don't think I'm going to be spending a lot of time here. But there is a ramen place next door and you can see there's a Goodwill over there. So if I end up cutting this one short, then I'll head over to those two places. Ooh, same thing with this. Wow, actually. This store definitely has a totally different vibe and I feel like I have to be way more quiet. This maybe more feels like, in a nice way, a store that like my grandma would really like. Like this would be her kind of thrift store because, again, I don't necessarily think I'm gonna find much in my style. definitely not. I try to hit up that Goodwill. There's like a few pieces where I get like attracted to a clothing item because of the pattern. Like in practicality, I don't know if I'd wear it once I look at it, you know? So I definitely want to give this store like a good shot, like a good chance, and kind of go like speed run through it, which means that I can't vlog as much. So, but I want to give it a fair chance before I head over to the Goodwill, which would make 6 thrift stores of the day instead of just 5. Okay, listen, this pattern is so fun, and I actually am really getting into the color orange. I'm definitely embracing it this year. It's not too bad of a price, and it is my size. If it was just a straight dress, I feel like I'd be more into it, but I just really like this neckline. They are killing me with boots. Oh, shut up. It's not in my size, thankfully. Why is there literally so much leopard print everywhere I go? Is that a Texas thing? Like, seriously. Oh my god. Hello? Honestly, maybe we should start tallying how much leopard print, like even just shoes alone. I feel like there would be just such a substantial amount. Actually, I kind of don't hate those. I don't like the toe though. I can already tell right now that there's not gonna be anything in this section. Okay, I just noticed this is actually kind of cute. It's organized by color. See that? That's cute. Okay, these sleeves are gigantic. I detest paisleys, but in concept, this is so fun. I say as I'm literally wearing paisleys. Again, I think I just like it for the sleeves, because this would be like an off-the-shoulder, definitely layer piece. And I don't see a price tag on it, otherwise I might actually be tempted, but there's nothing. Only got like 3 things at that other thrift store, and now I'm gonna head over to Goodwill. One of them was a camera strap that I'm probably going to resew into a headband, but not just a Goodwill, but a Goodwill superstore, whatever that means. It looks like maybe this side is all clothes and then this side is all furniture. Not really a miniskirt person, but this definitely feels on brand. I don't think I'm gonna be finding much here either. You can keep with the cheetah print shoe counter though. Guys, it's the song of my people. And guess what? We don't have to worry if it's Taylor's version, which is good because I don't think this is. Oh yeah, this is OG version. I can tell by the wheeze. Oh. I actually really like that. I'm not finding anything I want in clothes, and so honestly, I'm kind of scared to walk into the furniture section because this then transports us into like stuff I want but not need. Honestly, actually, this might not have that good of stuff either. Yeah. I'm not scared anymore. I think that this thrift store has like literally nothing in it. What? This is what I get for making fun of the thrift store and saying that there's nothing in it. Shit. I would be so tempted to find out if this works and be tempted to buy it. However, I do have a record player and it's pretty good. It also has a clear cover on it, so I can keep my cat off of my record player, but I can still like see the disc. So I just like this for the aesthetic. It's way too big for my space, way too big for my vinyl corner. I know I just like it for the aesthetic, so I'm documenting this so we can appreciate this really cool find, but I don't need it, and it doesn't fit with the aesthetic of my apartment. So in another life where I made different decor choices, that would probably be coming home with me. Okay, I don't know what these are or what they're for, but they're a vibe. Oh, there's more of them. What are they? It looks kind of like vintagey. I kind of like it, but I don't know what it's for. Also, I like these, but again, not my furniture aesthetic, but the concepts of these are really cute. They just did an announcement over the loudspeaker, and they said that one of the things that they cannot accept as donations is guns and ammunition. Only in Texas, guys. Only in Texas. Is that like legitimately, is that like a concern? Okay, that's it. I think I've gone through everything, and the only thing I have in my basket is that one skirt, and honestly, I'm not really in love with it, so I think I'm just gonna put it back and call this one a loss. I did both of those thrift stores in less than an hour, so I am going to stop here for lunch. I'm honestly so excited about this, guys. There have been so many happy accidents that happened today. This is one of them. These are actually amazing. I don't think I've ever gotten anything like this because it's like fried, so it's not something I'd normally get, but this is actually so good. It's the, I think I got the Las Vegas roll. Is that what I got? Okay, I cannot speak on quality, but quantity, this place for sure has it. This is pretty massive. I mean, again, the chances of me finding something in my style are just slim to none anyway, but like, yeah, I might not. Dang, we are just really going for that leopard print counter. Oh my goodness. I don't know if they'll have anything for me in here, but this is definitely one that you could spend a lot of time just digging through things to find some hidden gems, and we have 2 hours at this place, so who knows what I'll find. You're coming home with me. I feel like I would absolutely come back here. Ooh. Interrupt me mid-sentence, why don't you? Leopard shoes. But I feel like I would absolutely come back here on days that I have time to just dig through everything. Also, another note about this thrift store is there are far more clothes here than the other ones. Like, this seems to be just all, I'm pretty sure it's just like all clothing. Maybe in the far back there might be some like other stuff. I don't know. This is, I'm honestly, I'm a little overwhelmed. These also seem to be organized by size, which is really nice as well. If I ever needed some leather pants, they are my size. I think I have a top like this, if not identical, very similar pattern. I'm not looking for them, they're just here. Honestly, I'm really vibing with this mushroom tote bag. Honestly, I don't know, I'd have to measure it, but I feel like this would hold vinyls really well. They've got like a few trinkety things and like dishware stuff, but for the most part, this is definitely a clothing store. There's only like a few of these kinds of shelves. This actually doesn't look like a bad selection at all. This is also the most quiet corner of the store, go figure. So this is all the men's clothing, and definitely back there, that corner, like back there, that corner of the store with all the women's clothing was much more crowded. This store is so busy though, it might be the busiest one. Is that Zodiac? What the? Shut up. Why is it almost $8? Oh my god, I would make so much stuff out of this. I just don't think it's enough fabric for $8. I mean, I'm sure for bed sheets that would be reasonable, but I just can't justify it. Only one thing this time, but I would definitely go back to that store because I feel like they would have a lot of good stuff at certain points. This is my friend Liv's favorite thrift store. I've never been here before, and it honestly looks gigantic. I don't know if it's this whole thing or just that middle part. I don't know. again, like I just feel like nobody uses files or stuff anymore. So all they see is like a vinyl separator, like a vinyl display. Would Taylor Swift have these White Horse like bookends? What if I just got these instead? Wow. Wow. I'm sorry, what? Huh. I can't make this stuff up, guys. Okay, but these, actually, I love that so much. What size? Oh, hello, help. 7.5, that's probably gonna be too big. Okay, if there were ever ones that would tempt me, maybe it would be those. Next to them, we've got some other contenders. I do like those snake boots. I already have a pair. Oh, wait, I thought these were ugly, but they look kind of vintagey. The right person could make them work. Wow. Am I crazy for thinking this is kind of cute? What size? It's only $5, I think. They price their stuff so weird. It's a large. Dang it. Never mind. Okay, these are the only thing that was in my cart, and I'm not in love with either of them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put both of them back and call it a loss again. This store is huge. You may not understand this reference if you're outside of Texas, but this looks like a Great Wolf Lodge. This was the one that I was most excited to, just because based off of pictures, it looked like it was gonna have the most things that were me. And just given the aesthetic and the general surrounding area, I think I was correct. So not intentionally to save the best for last, but they were open the latest, so that's why they are the last stop on my list. I'm so excited, and I'm very glad that I saved money at some of the other places, because I might go crazy here. Welcome to Texas. It's a whole lot of denim. Okay, they also seem to have the same of multiple things, so I'm not sure how the store works. Shut up. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the shit that I am looking for. Boots and all. I'll take the whole thing. They have, though, like the same thing in multiple sizes. So is this, I think it's a resale store. I don't think it's a thrift store necessarily. Yeah, because this stuff seems kind of expensive. I think it's a resale store. So like more name brands, because they have like Levi's and Wranglers, and they have like more name brand type things. Like Free People, like I know them. This has to be a resale store. Like this has to be stuff that's out of season. Yeah, see, here they are. Oh no, okay. Okay. Now I just need to find my size. I'm so down for this, honestly. Oh, look at this. Is that a skirt? Shut up. Guys, I'm gonna go crazy in here. Again, not one for mini skirts. Oh no, these are shorts. That's so cute. Yeah, guys, I found my store. Okay, I am definitely more of a skirts and dresses person, but I have always wanted a pair of like corduroy pants. Is today the day? These are kind of more red though, and I was looking for like a brown. I'm really kind of vibing with this too. That's a little bit more than I would want to spend, but it is denim. Like, that's crazy. It's not a lot. I like the fabric and the pattern, but not the cut. I just think too, like this has so many different like types of styles. Like I can see a lot of my friends like finding stuff for them. Iridescent, you say? What in the world is this? It's like a little bubble dress. Oh, hell yeah, this is such a great piece to layer with. I love the sleeves. Like, hold on. Look at that. I mean, we knew what to expect. $10? Hell yeah. Okay, this is also mine. Oh, I feel like I've seen this collection somewhere. Okay, but of course they're not gonna have my zodiac sign, but that's so cute. I do like that it's organized by type, like these are all dresses or like romper things, I guess, and then it's organized by color. And then these would be like shirts and stuff, same way, except for that back section is all clearance. You show me where that dress is and I'd get it too. Look at this. I would definitely layer it as well. Kind of reminds me of the shoes I got, honestly. Wouldn't wear them together because that'd be too much, but section is all swimsuits. Yeah, and we all know that they are not going to sell used swimsuits, so these are definitely like resale. That's actually a shirt. I would wear that. Absolutely. Well, these are cute. I don't need swimwear. I don't know why I'm in this section. Other difference in here, there are cheetah print things, but no cheetah print shoes. Still a lot of cheetah print though. Like everywhere. But we can stop the shoe counter at least. This is kind of like, especially with the collar and the pattern, the cut, I think this feels very sub-piece to me. I feel like you can't see it on the hanger, but I see the vision. This is also very tempting, but I don't really like it enough. Again, $30. If this was 10, absolutely, because I love this little cutout thing, and I do actually wear a lot of white, so I think that that's pretty cute. I'm killing me with these. This one's $40. The ones that I like the most are always the most expensive. Oh. Except like this, I will absolutely be coming back here plenty of times in the future, and definitely with a more expansive budget. I didn't know this place existed, and also I thought it was more... Look at that. How much is this? See, like that's pretty average for an item, which I'm not mad at if I have the right expectations going in. So I would definitely come back here and have a bigger budget and more of an understanding of what I'm looking for, and just like a more realistic expectation of the store, you know? I already have a jean dress that I love and fits me so well, but if I didn't, this would definitely be a contender. See, like look at my hand. Okay, do you understand what this store, there we go. Do you understand what the store is doing to colors? I don't understand. Is it the lighting or is it my camera settings? Hello? There you go. Well, now you can see for a brief second what color the jean is before it. Like, what is up with the saturation? Okay, I thought that this was a dress, but it's not. It's pants. It's pants. And I kind of like it even, or looks like a skirt, but it's pants. And I think I kind of need it. Oh my God. Okay. This actually physically hurts, but I'd have to put things back to get it. If you just have the correct expectations for this store, this would be my best friend, but I was expecting to hit 5 thrift stores today. Oh, look at this. Okay, I actually really like this too. So I just didn't, this was not a correct mind frame, so I will definitely come back here with a more appropriate, you know, to where it makes sense. And I will drop $60 on a pair of pants. Very obsessed with this too. It's got a little leg slit. It's very difficult for me to walk away from these pants. I kind of can't stop thinking about them, however. And as much as I love these, I think I'm gonna trust and hope that they will still be here next week, next paycheck cycle. And because I'd rather, at the end of the day, I'd rather have more items as opposed to just spending a lot of money for one thing. So that's my logic, and I'm gonna walk away. And at least I have them on video, so I'll remember, and I'll try to come back next week. This little sign that I did not see before I walked in here, so. Oh, that's good to know. I wish I'd seen that the first time. Again, the fact that they give you branded bags tells you what kind of store it is. I would consider that a success. I think that one was my favorite. Louis, of course, has to inspect all the bags. Yeah, go ahead. All the strange sniffs. Red, white, and blue, I think, was the largest haul, but Re-clectic had to be my favorite. Hey, baby. I also love that they gave me a reusable bag so I can keep this in my car and use it whenever I am in the area and I plan on going. Do you want to see what I got? I didn't get anything for you. I'm sorry. They don't really have cat stuff at thrift stores. So I'm over here like putting stuff away. I was gonna put this on my vinyl shelf. You know, I didn't really pay attention to what song it plays. Do you know what song this is, guys? Listen, listen. It's Memories from Cats. Like, I was gonna stick this over here on my vinyl shelf and my other music stuff, but honestly, like, we could just take it, and I mean, we'll just go right here and put it with the rest of my Broadway stuff and just... Okay, so I'm gonna do a try-on haul for the clothes, but I want to wash and put some of these other objects away, like some of the smaller stuff, so just in case it like disappears, because I'm so tired, I'm not doing the try-on today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow after I get back from work. So I just wanna kind of keep track of what went with what store. This is all the red, white, and blue stuff, the dress of everything for each store. I'm gonna do it like this. All right, this is haul 2. This is everything from Thrift Unlimited. This is a camera strap, but I just love the pattern and I think I can turn it into like a headband. This one might also be altered as well. So I just thought I'd take a chance on it because I do really like the pattern. I think that that's really cute. Only got the one item from Texas Thrift, but definitely one of my favorite things I got. I cannot wait to try on this dress and show you. I love the cut. I love like the pattern, everything about it, the little buttons. I'm obsessed with this. Favorite. So utterly obsessed with everything that I got at Re-clectic. This is that dress that I told you I can see the vision because it goes around your little neck like that. It's got a super low back. Oh, I am obsessed with every single piece that I got. She's gonna be the one that gives me the most trouble. Spoiler alert, did go with the brown dress. But like definitely want to go back to that store. I think the jean skirt might be my favorite. I don't know. I really legitimately love everything. I do really want to get a pair of brown embroidered boots. I think would be really cute with this, and figure out how to like accessorize it. And I don't think I'm gonna wear this one anytime soon because of Texas weather. It's insane in the summer right now, but when I go to like New York or something, I feel like I'll bring that out. I think I already know what my favorite thrift stores were. Like absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, Re-clectic was 10 out of 10, would recommend. I plan on going back there pretty frequently. Other than that, I would probably say red, white, and blue. Ended up hitting 6 thrift stores, and I think half were win and half were kind of a loss. I probably wouldn't go back to the other 3. So I think I know what we're gonna do next time. I'm debating between 2 different parts of town because one of them, a friend in the group, really wants to try this one thrift store, but also there's another one in a different part of town that is an antique store, not so much a thrift store, but an antique store, and they have a cafe. So I feel like that'd be a fun one to explore as well. I don't know, I'm gonna think on it, but we'll be back again with another thrift video very similar to this next month. Are you here for your cameo? He is, hold on 1 second. Okay, this is my son Louis, and he does have to make an appearance in every single one of my videos. He's a bit of a diva. Normally I film my videos on the couch and he'll hop up there and get his screen time, but he was circling my feet and I think it's because he needed to be on camera. So are you satisfied with your cameo? I'll put you down now? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Child, what are you doing?